Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a bright red door, lived a boy named Leo. Leo loved drawing, building tall towers with his blocks, and reading stories about faraway lands. But more than anything, Leo wished for a friend to share his adventures with. One sunny afternoon, while playing in his backyard, Leo spotted a flash of orange fur peeking from behind a rose bush. He tiptoed closer and saw a small, fluffy cat with big, green eyes. The cat looked a little scared, so Leo sat down on the grass, a friendly distance away, and said softly, "Hello there, my name is Leo. You don't have to be afraid." The cat just blinked its big green eyes. Leo decided to name him Marmalade because his fur was the color of sweet orange jam. Every day, Leo would come out to the garden. He didn't chase Marmalade or try to pick him up. Instead, he would read his books aloud, telling Marmalade all about brave knights and magical dragons. Sometimes, he'd bring a little bowl of milk and leave it near the bush. Slowly, very slowly, Marmalade started to trust him. First, he came out from behind the bush while Leo was reading. Then, one day, he crept a little closer, his tail giving a tiny, curious twitch. Leo smiled, but stayed very still. A few days later, while Leo was drawing a picture of a giant castle, he felt a soft, warm weight on his foot. He looked down and there was Marmalade, curled up and purring. Leo's heart felt like it was doing a happy little dance. From that day on, Leo and Marmalade were the best of friends. Marmalade would follow Leo all around the house. When Leo built block towers, Marmalade would sit on the very top, like a furry king on his throne. When Leo did his homework, Marmalade would nap on his books, his gentle purr a soft, rumbling song. One evening, there was a big thunderstorm. The sky rumbled with loud thunder and bright lightning flashed outside the window. Leo felt a little scared. He pulled his blanket up to his chin. Just then, he felt a familiar nudge against his hand. It was Marmalade, who had jumped onto the bed and snuggled right up beside him. He purred his loudest purr, as if to say, "Don't worry, Leo. I'm right here with you." Leo hugged his fluffy friend gently. The storm didn't seem so scary anymore with Marmalade by his side. They fell asleep together, a boy and his cat, listening to the rain tapped and sing on the roof. The next morning, the sun was shining brightly. Leo and Marmalade went out into the garden, which was fresh and clean after the rain. Leo knew that adventures were great, but having a best friend to share them with was the most wonderful thing in the world. He picked up a stick and wiggled it. Marmalade pounced, and they played together all morning long, two best friends, enjoying a beautiful day. And that is the story of how a little boy and a shy cat became the best of friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun stories. See you next time.